You may recall that video I did about toys at the dollar store, and the most prominent thing about it was the line Final Faction. These are really cool, fun figures for only around $1. I think they're now up to like $1.25. Hooray for inflation, but I love these. This is my 5th ACRM. I got 4 out of the package that I'm gonna like customize and repaint. But I wanted to keep one in like its original condition, and I want to keep this in the package because I really like this package. I'm actually gonna keep this carded. But yes, this video contains a lot of Final Faction. I got a lot. There is a lot. Yeah, let's just get into it. But this bag isn't all of it. I got 2 bags. I have 2 bags totally full of Final Faction stuff. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna randomly pull stuff out. Some of these are accessory packs, some of these are figures. I'm not gonna open absolutely all of it, but we need to get through this. So this one actually is my newest one. This is the P-131 automated drone. Let's get into it. He looks cool. Looks like a cool little robot guy. You can see he's it's so cool how they all have like a backstory and everything. Like these are actually developed by the guy that made the ACRM. You can see there's a lot of cool different characters. Alrighty, so there's that. Let's look at it. It's pretty good. I mean, it's only $1. So, I mean, what do you expect? Doesn't really have a lot of head rotation, but I mean, he's green, he's black. He's a cute little robot guy. I really like him. I think he's gonna go really good with my ACRMs, and I might actually end up getting more of this guy to custom paint. But for now, I'm happy to just have the one. I think he's really nice. I mean, man, come on, for $1, and there's a whole story and everything with these. It's so nice. I almost forgot. I actually got a couple of these guys before I got this massive haul, and I want to go through these too. So this guy, I don't remember his name. I know it was on the back of the card of one of these. Let's see. Nope, that's a weapons pack. Can we see here? Nope, that's a weapons pack. How about on the back of this one? His name is Riptide. He's really cool. I lost one of his little clear green things, like as soon as I got it out of the box, which is tragic. But yeah, he's like this cool diver guy. He's got a cool mask, and he's an old man. I mean, yeah, it's pretty neat. The plastic quality is surprisingly good. I don't feel like it's just going to split apart. It has paint to it. It has a character. It's really neat. I really like it. It's got accessories. I mean, come on, man. For only like $1, that's awesome. And these are 3 3/4 inch scale, too. And I think this guy, his name is, like, Scope, I think. He's just the sniper guy. There's a pistol somewhere. Where's the pistol? Here's the pistol. Actually has a holster, which is super cool. I mean, come on, even Hasbro doesn't give everyone working holsters. And he's got storage for his sniper rifle. He's got this metallic red paint. I mean, come on, man, that's really neat. I really like him. Alright, so I got those that I almost forgot about. We got a lot of other stuff. Let's look at this guy, because this is actually one I'm really excited for. Bounty Hunter Crepitus. He's another Karn guy. You can see he's got like he's got dreads, he's gold. He's got like cool looking blade weapons. I'm really excited to get into him. It almost looks like he has a Predator like shoulder cannon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on with Crepitus. Will I remember his name after this video? I will not, but his name is Crepitus. He's probably one of my favorite Karn guys. Because he's just, I mean, number one, look at the alien design. It's pretty cool looking. I like the legs, and there's so much sculpted detail, man. Like, imagine if this had a lot more paint. But, I mean, lack of paint aside, I just totally knocked that blade off perfect. I mean, you can see he's got these blades that plug into his arms. Pretty secure, too. Definitely a little tight. Pig's a little long. Let me grab this other one. Yeah, it's got like it's almost reminding me of Optimus Prime's blades, you know, from the movies. Because he's got like a hook on one, and then, oh, they're like really snapped in. Like a blade on the other. And I think this is like oh, it's not a shoulder cannon. It's like a pet. I forgot he comes with like this little pet, which is really neat. I don't know if it has anywhere to like peg on him. Like, I don't know if it can just stay on his shoulder or what. It kind of does. A little bit. Yeah, it's almost like a little pet for him. I mean, look at that head, dude. That's just cool looking. I love all the gold and the black dreads. He's just so neat. And you can see he's pretty big, too. Like, looking at him next to Scope. He's a pretty sizable dude. Alright, let's dig into this bag a little bit. This is exciting. This is the Dragonfly armor for a figure called Steel. And I didn't get steel originally because I only liked the guys with really cool helmets. I didn't buy this one. My brother got this extra and he just gave it to me. I like guys with helmets and masks. So let's open this up, because there's a lot of cool stuff in this. This video is going to get very messy very quick, by the way. So you know what? I'm going to take these bags away because I think you get the gist of how much of these I have. So this is Steel's Dragonfly Armor. It's got a lot of little pieces that I'm successfully, like, losing, which is fun. So yeah, I guess this is like some sort of backpack, and then this is like a body attachment. It's got this super cool looking helmet that I cannot wait to get on the figure. Oh, it's a little pet right there. Yeah, there's a lot of little pieces that I'm going to have to figure out on this. Individual missiles? That's wild. Dang, man. Individual little missiles on this? It's got a little turret. I don't even know how these go. I suppose they go something like this. And then... oh, see, that's like the head of the cybernetic dragonfly. And then I guess... oh, maybe... maybe this, like, goes here? Yes, I think. Yeah, that keeps those in, I'm pretty sure. And then this is... goes like this. Yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. I don't know if I'm going to use this dragonfly, but still, it's like a cool little, like, unit. And then you have all this armor and everything for him. I'm excited to get him out when we get around to getting him. I think I accidentally got 2 because I didn't remember if I had it already. All right, reaching in. Oh, we're going big. All right, I just need to make sure this is a... so this is a vehicle for them. It's the Aero ATV. They seriously gave you a vehicle for these guys, and you build it. It is a buildable vehicle. Let's see if I can get this together real quick for you. There's a decent amount of pieces, but it's not too overwhelming. It does have instructions, which is nice. But yeah, there is also a vehicle for the bad guys. I unfortunately just haven't found it yet. I'm hoping when I inevitably do another video that I do end up finding it. So yeah, you got wheels, you got headlights. It's a pretty safe bet that the wheels go on the axles. So let's do that. I gotta say, this is also like around $1 for this, for the vehicle. It's like the same price. And there's even more to it than what you're seeing here. Alrighty, so then this is like the seat that'll go right there. This is clipping together really nice. I really have to commend the Final Faction design team, because given the insane budget constraints for designing dollar store toys, you can tell that this company is passionate about toy making. They know what they're doing, and they're doing a pretty good job, because these toys are just, they're great. Like, if my kids went to the dollar store and they're like, I want to get a toy, I would not hesitate one bit to give them something from Final Faction, because they're just so well made. There's not any mold flashing. I don't feel like I'm going to cut myself on it. These are little headlights. I don't know where these go. Where do the headlights go? Oh, okay, they go on this. All right, so I guess the headlights, yeah, they slot in. There we go. Look, the headlights are painted too. Man, it's so nice. And you may be thinking, oh, this is really like wiry and doesn't have a lot of substance going on. Well, as you know, a lot of these things have accessory packs, so just keep watching the video. You'll probably see that this does have some stuff to bulk it out and maybe make it look really freaking cool. So yeah, let me get this tabbed in. So yeah, for literally the same price as a figure, you get a vehicle. It rolls pretty well. I'm noticing the wheels aren't like perfectly aligned. Maybe it would help if I had it tabbed in all the way. Yeah, the wheels aren't like perfectly aligned, but it's still rolling pretty well. It is pretty light, but I mean, it's a dollar store toy. And like I said, the plastic quality is really nice. I don't feel like it's just gonna break. This is some high quality stuff, man. Like this is really high quality. So whenever we get around to getting the accessory pack for that out, that'll be fun. But let's reach in. Oh, this is fun. I'm not going to go through it too much, but there's even a comic for this line. Let me see if I can open it up real quick without destroying the comic itself even more than I already have, because it's been sitting in a bag for a few months. Let's see if I can just zip it through. There we go, perfect. So yeah, oh, not perfect. It didn't cut through. There we go. So yeah, there's a comic for Final Faction. It's fully illustrated, and there's the whole story of Final Faction, and it even explains why the leader has like cybernetic parts. It's so cool, man. The art's not bad. The art does have some goofy spots where you can tell, like look at the main character right there. That's looking a little goofy. But come on, dude. There's a comic, and there's like gag ads in the back. Dude, you can tell that the people behind this they're very passionate about toy making, and it's just so refreshing to see a line with so much love in it. Reaching in again. Awesome. We got Steel. So yeah, Steel, like, initially, when I saw him on the pegs, he didn't look too interesting because he just looked like a Falcon ripoff, and I'm like, I already have a figure of Falcon. I don't need this, because I mean, he does look like a Falcon ripoff. I mean, come on, he does. But if we give him cool armor, like very blue, very cool armor, I think that's going to change him up a little bit. So let's get this Dragonfly armor on. Number one, it's already looking really cool. He's got like this chest armor too for the Dragonfly armor. And then I guess, I don't know where these go exactly. Oh, maybe this goes on the tip of the tail. Okay, so that's like something. And then I guess this is a weapon that also goes on the back of the Dragonfly. So let's attach that there. So that kind of makes it more solid. So yeah, the Dragonfly is essentially like this own unit, which makes him look even more like Falcon in a way, because it's almost like Red Wing, except it's a big Dragonfly. But if we get this cool looking helmet on him, look at that, dude. That is sweet. That is a sweet looking. I love it. It totally transforms the look of the figure too. And this is a Wave 1 figure that's still getting an accessory pack in Wave 2. I am noticing this Dragonfly doesn't stay together as nice as I would like, because it really just seems like layers of pieces. I'm not really sure if I'm going to use the Dragonfly or just the default backpack, but definitely that armor I'm really going to use. Yeah, let's just get this this thing off. It is just such a mess. But we get this on, and hopefully I can find him a weapon at some point. Yeah, dude, he's just really cool looking. So here we go. The Dragonfly is assembled. We can at least have him like off to the side. It's very big and cumbersome. Alrighty, what else we got? Accessory set. Ooh, this is for Steadfast. Steadfast is on my shelf, and I forgot to grab him down. I'm so sorry. I won't be able to show him off, but basically this just gives him like cybernetic, attachments for his legs, chest armor. You can pretty much see where it's going. That's really cool. I can't open everything because you saw how big those bags are. We're already over 10 minutes in this video. Alright, this is a cool one. Covert Ops Torn. Torn's a very funny name, but I guess he's torn with who he aligns with. This guy just reminds me of like classic action figure gimmick. As you can see, he has a dual face feature, because he's actually a Karn guy that disguises himself as a human and works with the humans to defeat the Karn. Unless he is actually evil. I don't know. He might be a good guy. I don't know. He's like metallic blue, purple, whatever. He's just got a cool color to him. And also this double face gimmick. Like you can see, oh, I'm a human, except I am actually an alien. So yeah, it's neat. It's a neat concept. It's always refreshing to see toy lines use these really old, tried and true toy concepts. But one cool thing too is that it does have a hood, so you don't have to see the other side of the head. So yeah, he's pretty neat looking. I just thought he was a cool like switch face figure. For only $1, dude. Come on, these things are sweet. Reaching in, we got, ooh, this one's fun. It's Churro. It is a robotic dog. So this one's really fun. Because, like I said, it's a robotic dog. But not only that, but it's piloted by a little chihuahua. And you get a figure of the little chihuahua character whose name is Churro. It's funny, he also has a handle on his back so characters can ride him. But basically, he pilots this dog mech. It is, I am not joking, it is a dog mech. And again, plastic feels pretty good for being a dollar store toy. You can see it has holes on it so you can attach stuff. But the whole point is you get Churro in there. Maybe like head first. Yeah, head first. Head first, butt out, close the hatch. And now Churro is piloting this robot dog. Come on, man. The creativity is just so fun. It's amazing. Okay, what else we got? Ooh, this is an accessory pack for a figure I haven't opened yet. Ruck Rampage. So this is like a cool mech armor. I'm not sure if I'm going to open this one quite yet. You can see it totally is going to transform him. Almost looks like the that armor from G.I. Joe. I always forget its name. It's not Fang armor, is it? Jeez, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, you know what it is. I know what it is. I can just never remember its name. Kind of looks like that. It's really neat looking. Yeah, let's see what else we got before I open up another big accessory set. One more thing left in this bag. Ooh, yes. It's another accessory set for the ACRM, because I have quite a few ACRMs. This set is a lot more, well, razory. So yeah, I'm going to put this with an ACRM, and I'm going to paint it up and make it look really cool. I'm not going to open this right now because, like I said, I'm going to, do that with an ACRM. One bag empty. Amazing. All right, let's go through. What else we got? Here's my extra steel that I totally forgot about. Yeah, I don't really need two of him, so hooray for me. I'll just set him off to the side. It's only $1.25. I'm not that upset I bought it twice. Oh, here we go. Here is the add-on weapons and armor for the vehicle. This will be really fun. So, instructions. We got the bag. And again, like, you have to think this weapons and armor cost the same as the vehicle itself. I can tell you there's a lot of panels, a lot of weapons and things here, so it should really enhance it. So let us bring in the vehicle. Imagine some poor kid that buys the armor set and doesn't know that you need the vehicle first. Alright, so it looks like it clips on all of the railings. Alright, so the assembly for this thing was a little difficult on camera. That's why I totally skipped through all of that, but here we go. This is the totally amped up, I don't even remember what it's called. It's an Aero ATV. So yeah, totally amped up Aero ATV. Now with all of the armor, which, I mean, I can commend how they're able to engineer all this armor to just tab on without any screws or anything, but I can say that it wasn't super easy, and I feel like some of the armor plates will come off with play. But still, it's really cool. It's cool that there's a vehicle in this line. I mean, look at that. And that vehicle costs the amount of 2 figures. I keep saying that's insane, but it is. I can't believe that a line like this exists. This is a cool one. So this is the leader, or not the leader, he's like the general of the Karn. He's Diabol. So he's diabolical, but he left his Diabolicals, I don't know. He left a part of Diabolical at home. So he's pink. He's kind of pink. Pink and red. But he's very chunky. He's very chunky. I really like his design. I think his colors and everything look cooler in the show. He's very colorful, but for the figure, they had to just leave it at like reds and pinks. He's got a little bit of green, a little bit of black. But yeah, he looks pretty neat. I really do like the aliens. I think they're cool looking. Yeah, I like him. I'm not like army building the aliens, but I do have a little bit of a force. I do have a little bit of an army going just with different figures. All right, let's reach in again. We're getting close to the end. We got a couple things here. We got a P-31 Thunderbolt pack. Team works with Alpha Team P-131 character. Is the P-131 this guy? I think so. All right, we've got armor for this guy. I didn't realize we did. All right. So let's get this open. Let's see what we got. Let's see how we can arm him up. Because, I mean, he's just a little drone boy. He needs a little something to do. Alright, so it looks like these pieces are going to, like, go into this. Hopefully that goes in okay. There we go. So these pieces are hinges for the big missile racks that are going to go on his shoulders. Alright, nice. Let's put those on. Nice. Clipping in good, looking good, feeling good, amazing. It's always nice when things work out. Wings. The wings, they, okay, so they also have little hinges, little clips. These kind of clips on toys always scare me because I'm worried, like, if half of it breaks, it's done. It's a done deal. But these seem pretty solid. I'd say they're solid enough. All right, which one is which? Okay. I'm going to say it goes like this, maybe, possibly, and then it'll go like this. Let's just go for it, man. Even if it's not right, it's a toy. Do it how you want. Just do it how you want, man. Okay, so now he can kind of fly, which is nice. And he's got more missiles, which is also nice. So yeah, he's armed up. He's ready to kill some people, or some Karn, I should say. Yeah, he's sweet. Ruck. So again, another character that I didn't want to get because he didn't have a cool-looking helmet. But I think that is going to change. I think there's another set for Ruck, too, so I might not open the one we already have. But basically, Ruck is like the weapons specialist guy. He's got a backpack. He's got a missile rack thing, goes over his shoulder. Yeah, he's pretty neat. I mean, his face is pretty characterful. You can kind of tell what he's got going on. I like how they have the G.I. Joe style eyes of just like the black, you know. Given their budget constraints, I think that actually works out pretty well. And the paint's pretty solid. Like, the QC is pretty good. Like, you can see he actually has some silver weathering on him. He actually has some decent color separation. He is one of the nicer figures, but I think he would just look a little nicer with some accessories. And let's see. I think... No, that's it. That's I have one thing left in the bag, and it is this broken Hero Clicks. I don't remember where this came from. If you send it in the P.O. box, thank you very much. So I think I'm missing the other set for Ruck, because I think there's another armor set for him. It's Ruck Assault. I don't have Ruck Assault. I still need to get that one, because I actually prefer the helmet on that. Now I'm going to combine this set and that set. But yeah, that's the Steadfast Cyborg. I don't really care for Shift unless they give her a helmet. I don't really like the Synthoid for whatever reason. The Brute Striker armor is pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely have some stuff I still want to get from this eventually. But hey, it'll just give me another video to do. You know, once I get the Karn vehicle, once some more figures come out, you know, yeah, it'll give me another video. So I'm seeing a lot of little clips and a lot of little pieces. There's a lot going on with this armor. It is quite extensive. Let's see how much I can figure out on my own. So big legs. This guy's gonna look pretty cool once he's all armored up. I just want to get that other set and like combine them and have like something that just looks a little more my speed. He's got this big armor on his arms. I don't know if, yeah, he does have big hands as well. So that like goes in his hand, and then it like goes, oh geez, I'm just knocking everything out. So it goes like in his hand, but also in the arm armor. It's actually a good way to keep it like locked in. So yeah, there's that, and then he's got another hand. This is gonna be big and chonky, man. It's kind of disappointing that I forgot to get the other armor, but you know, it happens, it's all good. So this clips out, because this will clip in. Nice soft plastic, too, so you can just wrap it around easy. I do like this gimmick, like it can fold up, and he's like, hello, and then you can just have it close back. He does have a little canister. He's got, whatever this is. How am I... Oh, this is like a punching thing, a punchy thing? Is this like an alternate hand, maybe? I think it might be an alternate hand, but I'm not exactly sure. He's got missile racks and things. I don't think I'm going to fully assemble him because I think we've been talking long enough. This video is running like 30 minutes. All right, so there we go. There is, let's get him out of the way. There is my next phase of my final faction experience. What do I think? I think these are really fun toys. For only a little over $1 each, you really can't complain. You know, get yourself some accessory packs and really transform the figures, make them look totally different. Super fun, super awesome. I'm really loving it so far. Do I have, like, the display space? Not really. Most of them live in a plastic bag. But, hey, I'm really having fun with them. I think they're really fun, really cool. I'm happy I don't feel the need to get it all, despite how cheap they are, even though I am getting quite a fair bit of it. I'm tempted to actually get a second Ruck to, like, give, you know, the other armor to, but I don't know. I think I should just, like, combine the armor. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like any of these? Do you have any of these? Let me know if you'd recommend them. I really recommend them for how cheap they are. Like, this whole thing right here, this whole video, let me add it up real quick for you. This whole video, all of the toys, even the ones that I didn't open, basically amount to the price of, like, Marvel Legend after tax. And not the $25, like the $22.99. Like, that is seriously what this entire video added up to. Even with the comic, with the vehicle, all of it. These are an amazing bang for your buck. If you have a kid that likes toys, but you can't really afford to give them anything, it's like $20, $15 each. Look at how big of a collection you could get them. Seriously, if you have like a $30 birthday budget, you can get them a decent chunk of the entire line, and they would have a field day with it. The cartoon's very corny, but it's very fun. It really reminds me of like the Spy Troops and Valor vs. Venom G.I. Joe movies in the mid-2000s. This is just so fun, man. I really like these. I really recommend these. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Special shout out to the patrons of Patreon. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.